up, my glamorous girl?
Hey.
What's going on?
Just being glamorous. Being glamorous.
Come on in the room. Talk to me.
Hey.
Open the door.
Who's that over there?
People.
Over there.
People? Who knows?
Yes. Good morning. Good
morning, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Come on in the room. What's up, Charlene?
What's up? We're here in the house.
Well, look, we are all over the place today. It's a great God day. We're going to introduce ourselves so we can get the show on the road, get it started. I'm Wyoming.
Hi, I'm Peg.
I'm Linda.
I'm Charlene.
And we are
4SistersLIVE.
Come on in, y'all. We got a great show for you today. It's a lot going on, a lot happening. We are literally all over the place. We're everywhere. We're
on location today. How about that?
That's right, Linda. You know what the word is.
We're on location today.
We're on location today. Yes. We have a great show for you all, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in the room, share, like, love it. To show us some hearts today. We got a lot to share.
Algorithms rolling, so some folks will tune in. They want to know what's going on.
Well, you know, like guys, we talked about last week. This weekend was the scholarship weekend. It was yesterday and today.
Yes.
And we're all about doing the great things in the community. As always, we are here to bring you good news as to how things are working, how things are going, how things are just being really blessing. We're blessing people.
Yes, we are always. That's what we do.
I would say that we are blessing some folk today. And it's a wonderful thing when we can be a part of what we say on this show, on this platform, that we are about the community.
Absolutely. We're here live at this amazing scholarship fair, and I was just outside, and I was watching a mother and a recruiter hug each other, and they were crying, the mother was crying because she actually didn't believe that, she didn't have that much hope in her son. She's like, this is it, and they're just having this moment, and I'm like, whoa, it's beautiful. And
lives are being changed
with me.
Lives are being changed today.
It is very much, and there's this possibility in the air that I didn't get to see in my time. I've gone to college fairs. I myself was, I worked in education and did, you used to go to college fairs, but a scholarship fair, and you get it on the spot?
Right.
Are you considered on the spot as accepted? Come on. Some kids may only have a 2.8 and they really are struggling. And some may have a 3.8, but as long as you're saying, I want to go to school and I am trying, I'm putting forth the effort. Here's what I did on my SAT. Here's what I did in school, but I want to go to college. And so I just think that's so beautiful that we have an atmosphere here of possibilities with recruiters from the Army, the Navy, from private school, public schools, trade schools, are saying, we're here for you. Bring all of it. So anyway, I'm excited to be here. That's
an awesome thing. And I know a lot of people are there already and more to come. And I know the event is going wonderful. Peggy, what do you got to say about what's happening today?
Let me tell you something. We were in Baltimore yesterday. It made you proud to see these young people getting it. They want to do well. And it just touched my heart yesterday to see these kids come in. They were coming through the door so fast. It was I didn't want to say they were like cattle coming in, but they were coming through the door.
Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
And I just said, what will today be like? And here we are today. And it has tripled the number of students that showed up today.
Wow.
I stood there and again, proud. It's like all my babies are coming in and they're getting it. They understand that they must be in the room. And they showed up.
I wish we could show.
You know what else? Not only did they show up once, which was yesterday in Baltimore, I saw some that's here again in the DMV,
really?
in Maryland. like, how
That's
incredible that
awesome.
their parents. So we're taking a ride to Upper Marlboro, wherever we are. I get them confused. Upper Marlboro, Bowie, all of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
Prince George's
what an
County.
incredible parent. I just want to tell the parents out there, thank you for bringing them,
Yes.
not once, but twice,
Yes.
to say, it may be another school. Just possibility. That's all I keep hearing here. Just possibilities. Amazing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I find that a
Well, you
lot
know
of
what?
our
I'm so proud that one of our members' daughter was among the ones who received an award today. And I can't wait to have her on and let her share her experience. I was like a proud mama, like it's my child. It's not even my child, it's somebody else's child. But I felt like a proud
Wait a
mother.
minute. She's our child. She is with
Uh,
the Four
Well,
Sisters Network, so she is our baby.
yes.
She's getting something.
Well,
Yes.
it is so wonderful that we are blessing our children, like we say, and the parents. Because when you bless the parents' children, you're blessing the parent. You're blessing the
Yeah.
home.
Yes.
You're making the whole household change. The whole household changes,
That's
and
true.
this is what it's about. That we're making a difference in the homes of our children, of our parents, because we say it starts in the home.
Mm-hmm.
And when it starts in the home, then it trickles down to others that could do the same thing. And I don't think there's no reason why, Peggy, we cannot take advantage of a lot of our students who want to do this. And I heard you say, Charlene, that some of these students don't have the grade point average higher than others, but that doesn't exclude them for receiving a scholarship. That's awesome.
Well,
That's
and
right.
I was just looking on, what they need to bring, because it's still not too late.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock. You got 2 more hours. And the things that you should be bringing is your multiple copies of your SAT, your ACT scores, and your resume. You can put that together. I'm sure you have it. Your unofficial transcript. So don't worry about the official one. Just get a copy of your transcript. Letters of recommendation. Get Auntie and your school teachers to do a recommendation letter for you right fast. Personal essay statement, why I want to attend college. That's all you have to do. And you can get millions. So
So let
younger
me ask
people,
this question. Is there a deadline to submit these things?
well, the
Peggy,
beautiful thing is being in the room, being in
yeah.
here with the recruiters. You
Mm-hmm.
have the moment of doing your 30-second pitch. Tell them what you want, and I'm telling you, they're blessing these students out there.
Right. Right. And
Because
just
number
let them
one,
know.
you got to come prepared.
Let's let them know where to go. First Baptist of Highland Park, which is 6801 Sheriff Road, Landover, Maryland. The pastor is Henry P. Davis. Is the pastor there? You know who it is. Get yourself over here. It's not too late. Just come to First Baptist of Glenarden, and we will
And I
be
No,
think
there.
no.
and I think the
I'm
experience
sorry, First
First
Baptist
Baptist Church
Church
of
of Highland
Highland
Park.
Park. Yes,
Yes, shout
Highland
out.
Park.
yes,
Remember,
yes,
it's up
yes.
on a hill. Highland Park.
Highland Park. I would guess to say, ladies, that if they are not participating as getting a recipient of scholarship, they can at least come and get into the experience of it all.
Exactly,
Yes.
Wyoming. Because my son has been
Yes.
here since the ninth grade. Thanks to Sisters Network, he volunteered. He did some of the interviews, and this is his third year here. And he's not a 12th grader yet. He's a junior, and he's getting that exposure as well. So I would say to any parent, get your children exposed as
Just
much
come on
as
down.
possible, because literally by the ninth grade, Virginia Tech had already been looking at him from right here. It started right here when Virginia Tech took an interest in my son to say, we got you, right? Now,
Right.
I would like him to go to Virginia Tech, but I would like him to choose his own school, because they do have a great track program, and he is a darn good sprinter. So, but if they have the money, I'm really open to that, but I'm also open to him making his own decisions, and not me, but him also understanding that money is associated with all of these schools.
Right.
And we do
right.
pray that he does, get a scholarship at any school that he chooses. So exposure is super important. It's not really what you know. It's like both. It's what you know and who you know. And because you're in the
Yes.
room, it's the who you know, because now you're getting to know the recruiter.
Exactly.
You're getting to know the organizer of Horace Scholars. You're getting to know the president of Sisters Network and other organizations. You're getting to know the Army recruiter. Yesterday, I got to know the Navy Academy. The Navy Academy said, we're not looking at grades. We're looking at a well-rounded person. I'm like, what? You should have told me that back in the day, honey. Okay?
Right.
So the Navy
Right.
Academy right there in Annapolis, he's like, no, we're not just looking at grades. We're not. I would have thought for sure the Navy Academy, they said, nah, we're looking at a well-rounded person. What else are you doing in the community? What
Right.
else are you doing around the community, at your church? How are you helping out with families? How are you helping out with your school? What are you doing in the school?
Right.
The young lady was, she was a plethora of information. So think outside the box. And again, all I keep hearing is the possibilities, right? And so knowledge is power. Who you know does matter, right?
Right.
To know people.
Hey, you know us. Hey, you know us. That's how you're going to find out about
Go
these
ahead,
things.
Linda.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So,
You
man,
know,
I'm
Sister for Sister Network.
Network, baby. That's the key word. Network.
That's the key word. Network.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
you know what?
Sharon.
I'm gonna decree and declare, Charlene, that Noah was gonna get a full ride.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
A
We
full
receive
ride.
it, right?
We're going to help our
Receive it.
children.
Yeah,
We're gonna
the
help
babies
them.
back here. I got other babies back here saying, yay, let's move.
Well, look,
Yes.
we got some things that we need to take care of before we get into the, everything else. So let's get our preliminaries out of the way. Then we're gonna let you guys have it and do your thing, and we're gonna follow lead. But first of all, we want to shout out some birthdays today. So anybody celebrating a birthday? Happy
October
birthday.
birthdays. This is the last week for October birthdays.
Oh, I have them right here, honey.
Who you
Okay.
got, babe?
I got
Dr.
my
Madeline
horn.
Lewis celebrated a birthday on October the 3rd. Dr. Hattie Washington on the 6th. Jackie Mims on the 11th. Angela Bell, the 13th. Dr. Tashika Green on the 17th. Jean Barnes on the 18th. Wisdom Messam on the 22nd. And my baby sister, Rhonda Bell, on the 27th, which is yesterday.
Just
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday.
All October birthdays. Yay. That is
So look who I got with me.
Hey, Sharon.
Hi
Love
there.
you.
Hello, everyone.
So good to
Hi,
see you.
Sharon.
Hi.
Yes.
What's going on? Let me
Looking
get myself
beautiful
back.
as ever.
Oh, thank you. Just enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying seeing these kids come out, getting recruited, getting money. It's just exciting. It's just
You
exciting.
really have to be
We
there
really
to
got the numbers
experience it.
today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sharon, look, Sharon, think about this. When we were back at Morgan State University, you and I, we didn't have this kind of opportunity.
No.
Right. Right.
The most I
No.
could get was a stipend. So this is awesome. This is
All I
Yeah.
got was a
awesome.
$250 senatorial scholarship. $250.
That won't
And
even
I was
get you.
rich then.
That won't even get you a smidgen of a credit, right?
You're right about that.
Well, look, I want
Yeah.
to also acknowledge, hi, Sharon, and our condolences continue to go out to you and your family
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
passing of your dad. So we got
Yeah.
you, girl, always in our heart and the prayers, right? So
Just
Yeah.
saying that
Yes.
I know.
appreciate every call, every card, every text, every hug, every gift of love that everyone has expressed. It means so much, and it's so much appreciated. And I read every single text that I get. So thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
We
And
have
on
had
this
you in
note,
our
I know
prayers.
we're talking about your dad, but another sad note that we lost my main man, Richard Roundtree. I got to plug
I
him.
know.
That
Share.
was the dude right
He
there.
was a bad
He
mother.
was a bad
Wow.
mother. Shut your
Only
mouth.
one.
Oh, wow.
He was the first black man to me who led the way for sexiness in our black men.
And just and on screen at the same
And
time.
on screen. So, you know, a homage to him, and also our hearts to go out to his family as well. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Richard Roundtree
Wow.
continue to rest in peace and power. So
You know,
other,
is it amazing? Can I say this?
yeah,
When we see individuals like that, that they're immortal, we don't expect them to leave us.
That's
Do
true.
you have that feeling? I mean,
It
think of
makes
Richard Roundtree. I mean, this was a man that was so appealing to everyone.
Right,
And
right.
just the idea to know that he did leave, I think he passed and he was at what, 81 years old?
81. Yeah,
But he's
Yes.
supposed to live to be 181
yeah,
because that was Chad.
to
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
make us all take our own mortality.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
say that, you know,
thank
and
God he
also this
alive.
is our last
Yeah.
week that we're celebrating the month of domestic violence as we know it, and this is our last week, but we celebrate all that are still overcoming and have thrived and strived through this, and they're still here, and so we want to celebrate all who are still, you know, celebrating in their lives as they thrive through Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and
Breast cancer
also
awareness.
Domestic
Yes.
Violence Month, and as well as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So this is
Yes.
our last week for that, as it is as far as October. So we definitely want to always keep that as in the front of what's going on with our men and our women that suffer and have suffered and still going through, but they're making it. So again,
Yeah.
we want to acknowledge that. So if that be it for what we got some hot picks. What's going on? Let's do that right quick. What we got happening, because something's going on all the time here. So just let
You
the
know, we always got something going on.
that's happening today as we know it. Yep, we're going to be getting into that momentarily. Yay, yay, yay. And definitely,
Yes,
I think
this is
Kathy Muhammad is on
actually,
site with you guys, right?
yeah, Kathy Muhammad is here. Yeah.
So she's having her senior friends and social gathering next Saturday, the 4th.
Yep.
Where's it located? Oh, I see it. 1900 Tucker Road, Fort
In
Washington,
Fort
Maryland.
Washington, Maryland. Yeah.
And the time is from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. So don't be late. Swag is going to be in the house.
That's right. You don't want to mess with Kathy.
No, F is our star. Y'all want to show up. So when that premiere comes, you can say, "Hey, Kathy."
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
beautiful.
nice. It's
And I
definitely
love this
needed.
flyer. It's beautiful.
Definitely. So Peggy, we got something else going on
She's
this week
shining the
coming.
light on
Oh, speaker,
dementia.
there we go.
Just want to
Yes.
mention that
Yes.
Kathy is shining the light on dementia. So that's the whole purpose of this event that Kathy's doing. Dementia.
So now we
Yeah.
got
And
the
then
speaker
on the
con.
same week, November 1st to the 4th, our one of
Uh-oh. We have SpeakerCon.
SpeakerCon.
Yeah, go ahead, Peggy. Kind of went away.
Yeah, SpeakerCon, and she has a full lineup. I am just so proud of Cheryl. I will be in the room. Sharon will be in the room.
Well,
Charlene will be in the room. All of us will be in the room.
Dr. Lance London of Carolina
Lance
Kitchen
London is
will
going to
be
be
in the
there.
room.
wow, what a lineup.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. There we go.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
November the 1st, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
This should be really nice. The sister
Ooh.
circle chat. That should be really nice.
Wear
Yeah,
your
I'm looking forward
pajamas,
to
y'all.
that.
Y'all don't have to get out of bed. You all, hey, check that out. Wear your
Wear your
pajamas.
pajamas. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And
Look at
socks
there.
and slippers and all of that. So I know you're going to
That
be
should be
home, right?
exciting, right?
So this. So take it away,
Good
ladies.
job.
Take it away.
So
Right.
Peggy, who's in the house today? Who's what schools are
Yeah,
represented
Sharon
there?
has the pleasure of taking a stroll through all the university and colleges that are here. Sharon, who do you have that are representing?
Oh, wow. We have the University of Tennessee out of Knoxville, University of Dayton in Ohio.
Hmm.
Prince George's alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta is here, giving away their scholarship, their annual scholarship, and their tours to HBCUs, including Cheney State University, Coppin State, Lincoln University, and of course, Morgan State
Morgan
University.
State.
We also have University of Baltimore here. There's the Herb Block Foundation, which gives away 100 scholarships a year. They're here, as well as Regent University from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Toastmasters is representing here today.
I didn't know that.
Also, U.S. Army telling us about their ROTC programs in the different schools and which schools has ROTC, because you can get a free ride through the Army. We also have Jackson State University here from Jackson, Mississippi, Talladega College in Alabama, Randolph College in Lynchburg, Virginia, Georgia.
She's dropped out. She's frozen, Charlene.
Okay. That's like she said.
It'll come back.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
I'm
back.
sorry, that was Oglethorpe. Oops, did it lose me again? Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Tuskegee University in Tuskegee, Alabama, and last but certainly not least, we have Johnson and Wales University, located in Providence and Charlotte.
Yeah. That's
Those
well
are
represented.
all
Well represented. Yes.
in the house.
So come on down. Come on
You know
down.
what? Since we're here, ladies, have y'all noticed any schools that you never heard of? And did you find about a school that was an HBCU that you never even thought was an HBCU? Have y'all noticed that here?
Yeah.
I'm getting educated, because there's a school here, there's an HBCU. I'm like, what? Did you catch that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got to figure out that school yet. But anyway, they're here in the house. And also, there are other schools in here, like Randolph, that's right around the corner from where my son wants to go to school at. I'm like, wait a minute. My son's school got some competition. Come on in, guys.
Come on
We
in.
have a couple of people that's going to be coming in right now. We have college scholarship recipients. So let's see if we can get them to come in
Come on
and say
in,
Charlene.
something to us.
You got it?
We'll
Okay.
interview them down here.
Okay,
So,
great.
since they're
Somebody
here,
exit and let them sit down.
No, you
Okay.
can just stay
we're
here.
gonna have them.
Charlene's gonna take it
I
down.
got it.
Okay.
All right. So, all righty. So cool. Let's see. Let me go down the list over here so I can bring the camera in on them. Let's see who this young guy is. What's your name, sir?
Hello, my name is Prosper.
And what scholarship did you, or what school? First of all, thank you for being here, and that means a lot that you are here as a young man, saying I want more, right? So tell me, what schools were you interested in?
Some schools that I was interested in was Randolph College and George Mason University. Yeah, that's about it so far, and I'm just gonna keep looking.
You gonna keep looking? Did you get offered anything from any of those schools out there?
I got offered an 18,000.
Bring them over into the camera a little bit more, Charlene. There you go.
How much did you get?
$18,000 scholarship from Randolph.
Woo! 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 Yes.
Thank you. Wow.
Wonderful. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And this is what we do. We're so excited for you. So congratulations, Randolph, and we hope you get whatever you desire. And what school do you go to?
Right now, I go to Duval High School.
Duval.
Hey,
Any
Duval,
Duval?
yay,
All right.
Duval in the house.
Woo! Now you make
Okay,
sure
y'all
that you
better
look at
represent.
Four
This young man
Sisters
is
Live
so
every Saturday. Every Saturday, we want you to look at Four Sisters Live. Don't forget.
Okay, four.
Yeah. And you know what? And I'm so glad that you guys are here. You know, we definitely wanted to do something special for you guys. So we will make sure that our scholarship committee for Four Sisters Live and Sisters for Sisters Network, we're going to get your name, and we may have something special for you. So please stay in touch with us. I got an ideal. I got a really good ideal. So I'm thankful that you said yes to us. So anyway, thank you. So let's see what the next recipient is. All right, this young lady over here. Okay. All right. We got one more here. Now we met this young lady when we were doing some educational. What were you doing? We were inspiring you, some workshops to tell you how to prepare for college and what to expect, right?
Bring
And
her
you
pretty
happen to
face a
be
little bit
there.
more to the camera. Her pretty
Yeah,
face.
so
There
you
we go.
happen to be there at this event. What was that? What did we meet at?
So we met at Duval High School. It was on a Saturday that we were talking about workshops, about college readiness, about brag sheets, about what to expect in college, and just getting students basically prepared.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so today, you came out here expecting a scholarship or something, right? Did you get what you desired? Did you get something?
I did.
Okay, well, show the people what you got. Come on, represent. What did you get?
I got a $13,000 at Randolph.
$13,000. Woo!
Yes. Congratulations to Miss Hope. She got acceptance and open admission, on-site admission right here at the scholarship fair. So we are so super excited for her. And this lady's going to do some great things. So she's already working for the sisters. So we look forward to supporting you in your endeavors. All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank
All right. So our
you.
next guest, which one of these beautiful students are we trying to get her? Because they're like, we want to go get some McDonald's. They may be vegan. They may want something else. Okay, hey, what's your name?
My name is Sade. I'm a senior at Duval High School.
Duval is in the house. Okay,
Duval is in the house.
Duval, y'all Christmas are going to be super proud of you all. So,
Charlene, hey sweetheart,
Yes.
let me ask you a question. When they say their name, can you repeat it to the audience because they're kind of low? We can really hear them. So repeat their names loud for us if
All
they
right.
okay.
Tell me your name again.
My name is Sade, and I'm a senior at Duval High School.
Thank you.
Thank you. That'll work.
Thank you. That looks better. Thank you for highlighting her. That looks
Yes,
better
thank
right
you.
there.
Yeah.
So, Duval High School, so you're a senior. What school do you desire? Or what do you want to major in? I think that's the most important question.
I want to major in computer science or cybersecurity.
Okay. Okay.
Cybersecurity. We need you.
Cybersecurity. So, is there any schools here that represented your interest?
Morgan is good. I know Towson is good too. Capital Tech, and yeah.
Okay, cool. So, did they offer anything, or are you still going to wait around, or what's going on?
I got a scholarship from what's the school? Randolph.
Woo!
All right.
Is it
How
too
much?
cold up there for you or something? Is it too cold in Randolph for you?
Oh no.
Awesome. Well, we're so proud of you. But tell us what your ultimate school choice would be.
I would really want to go to Capital Tech.
Capital Tech, she said.
Oh, wow.
Repeat.
Okay.
Or
Capital-
MIT.
Or
MIT.
excuse me.
Whoa.
Representing MIT.
Go
Shout
girl.
out to MIT.
Go girl.
We have friends who've gone to MIT, so shout out to my Aggies. You can hear me by the sound of my voice. This young lady wants to go to MIT. Represent. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate you coming and sharing. And we have one more
Congratulations.
gentleman. You want to come and share? He is looking good. And all of them are representing. I just want you to take a look. Duval represented because they came dressed. I mean, I like their appearance. You would have thought they came from my household, like my son. Because my I don't want to put on this. Do I have to put on those cowboy shoes? I'm like, I'm sorry. Yes, you did. But anyway, so.
Wrong name.
What's your name?
My name is Toluwala Shedegurusi.
Oh my God. Now we met him also at Duval, didn't we?
Yeah.
He's so sharp. Okay. This is another son of ours. We adopted him into Sisters Network. And what is your major?
My major is computer science, but
Tell them to speak up a little louder.
my major is computer science. But to dive more deeper into it, like I kind of want to do data science and also data analytics.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, that's actually where the money is. So why not do
Yep.
both? I mean, come on now. We need the data.
You're
We need
young, you
someone to
can
look
do it.
over it and take care of it. So today, did you make a decision about a school today, or are you still looking?
I couldn't make any decisions because I am an 11th grader.
Oh, you're a graduate. This is good.
Wow. Okay.
But I have been talking to schools outside. I've talked to Randolph.
Mhm.
I've talked to George Mason, Tennessee, Tuskegee, And then schools outside of today, I've talked to Morgan, BSU, Townsend.
Wow.
So I've like.
Yay!
Yay! We're so
Yay,
proud of you.
yay.
Okay, so I always ask the question because I like getting what I want, and I always get what I want. So you can have anything you want, and I want to encourage each one of you all to know that you can have any school you really want to go to, right? But we like the money that's associated with it. But if you get the school that you really wanted, what school would that be?
Morgan.
Whoa, come on,
Morgan!
Morgan! He could have said North Carolina A&T, but we'll let him slide, okay? He could have said Aggies. But that is a very good answer. And we pray that you actually do get Morgan because that's what you desire. Right. And even if you just get a little bit of money, I always train the students that when I was at North Carolina A&T, hint, hint. Okay, so, I got money, but while I was there, I actually learned how to work inside the inner department because they have money. So if you don't even get money for that whole 4 years, you can still be getting money your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year by getting this working inside and on the campus. So keep that in mind. We thank you so much. And we got one more student that I really want to share with you because she's our very own daughter, 4SistersLIVE Network. So
Charlene, I want to commend that young man because he came out looking the part.
He's a good girl.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's in the 11th grade. I thought he was already going to college.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, go on there,
Because
baby.
we represent all.
Yes.
Yay, go ahead. That's what I'm
See that door again,
talking
Yes.
Yay! We love it. We have fun here. So anyway, this is our very own. This is our like a little daughter for one of our sisters here, Helen. But this is her daughter, her real daughter. Okay, she's like our play daughter. So anyway, so tell them your name.
Hi, my name is Aletta Kidan Mogos.
All right. And tell them now you are a senior, right?
I am.
Okay, and you want to tell them what you want to major in?
Communications.
Okay, awesome. Wow.
Wonderful.
Yay.
You get a scholarship today, or what's going
did.
on? Okay.
I'm from Randolph, actually.
Woo!
All right.
Randolph is acting up. Now, when you meet the admission counselor Randolph, he just been knocking everybody else off out of here because he's like, I'm coming. I'm not playing. I'm for the people. Okay, Wakanda forever. He is Wakanda forever. He is not playing. He's taking no prisoners. He's like, I'm giving these kids what they need, and I am a part of the family, and I'm very appreciative of him. So I think we're about to go get them right about now so we can bring those people in. But I want to talk a little bit more to you, young lady. So you want to major in communications, and again, you think Randolph is going to be the school for you?
It's definitely a choice.
It is a choice. It's up in the code, right? Okay, it's like closer to Liberty University, and I like to ski. So anyway, are you down?
I'm down.
Okay, yes. Again, I need her to go there anyway because my son is going to go to Liberty, and so he'll invite y'all over because I don't think they like you to come over there unless you know somebody. Anyway, so I am down for her to go to Randolph, and it's a great school. I'm very proud of you. Super proud of you. So, how much did you get?
14,000.
14,000. Listen. Let me tell you something about. Is it Randolph that does this? But Randolph, what I like about Randolph, you take 2 classes for 7 weeks. Honey. I like that. I'm that girl that like quarter classes. I like to get it over with. Okay, I don't like to be sitting there like, we got to take a whole 10-week class or 13 weeks. Like, can I get this over with? Right, because I think fast. Is that any of you guys? Like, I want my work. Come on, we don't have the time. Like, what is this, algebra? We can finish algebra 1. Like, we can finish that in what, 3 months? You really could. So if I'm already finished algebra 1, algebra 2, now I'm in pre-cal, can we just get this over with? Like, really? Okay, so let's just move on. And I think college should be just
I want
that
to ask
fast.
a question in reference to that. Is that a choice now that they can take classes at a shorter time of the course itself? Because usually,
sorry, honey, no, ma'am. Only at Randolph.
Really? Wow.
The other schools need to catch up to this because our minds are going, and it's not that we have ADHD. It's just that there's so many other things that's competing with our time. Would you all agree? And it's like we're thinking faster. We're smart. I mean, we're smart. We program the darn computer. So we're smarter than the computers. So we need to give them more and they need to have more. And so we are the more. So no, Randolph, this is the first school that I've seen do this. Like when I was in North Carolina, one of my schools I used to partner with or do consortium with. And consortium, guys, is when you go to one school, but another school allows you to go to their school. So you could go to the University of Maryland and Morgan. If Morgan did not have the classes, then University of Maryland said, you have permission to take class here. So that was consortium. But one of the schools I had, they allowed me to take a quarter class. And that's why I was like, oh, these are short. I like these classes, right? So that was back in the 80s, 90s. Sorry. But to see that it's coming up like right now is a cool thing. Guys, thank you, students, so much. You guys are so amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing you back here next year and all of you in school. We're having a party, okay? Yeah. All right, let's go.
And don't forget to tell them to watch 4 Sisters Live every Saturday at 12 o'clock.
Girl, they ain't trying to watch us.
Oh, hey, look.
Y'all come to we got a show for you.
Tell their
come
parents.
to the 5th.
But
No,
Charlene,
we have 4 youth lives, so we got to get them ready for 4 youth live.
All right, let's go.
Charlene,
Yay.
Charlene and Peggy,
God bless
Charlene
you.
and Peggy, I just
All right.
calculated.
Come on down here, young man. We got the Randolph guy. He is going to explain this. Take two. Oh my God, the man. You get to sit beside me. Everybody got to move now. Everybody got to move. Yes. So he is the man. This is the man of the hour. He's been giving away. Let's see. I'm gonna sit right beside
So Charlene and Peggy,
I
just want to say,
thank you for putting on full screen because that looks
better.
much better. Thank you, and I can see my hair and everything.
My glasses are dirty.
Oh, you got what's up, honey? Give him time to fix his glasses while I kind of think about some things that's happening right now.
but Charlene,
Guys,
while you're thinking, I want to just say this. So far, with the 4 students, I believe that you have on, we've calculated $50,000.
that's right.
That's
right.
awesome. That's just for the students. Come on now.
Yeah. Woo!
That's
Hey, y'all better come on down and get that money.
That's what we're talking about. You better get that money, honey.
That money.
That's right, money.
Yes. College is not free.
Absolutely. Well, listen here, guys. So this young man, state your name for the sisters here.
My name is Scott Cooper. I'm the director of recruitment at Randolph College.
Okay. So you heard who his name is. Repeat your name again because I didn't hear you.
They hear me? I got to talk louder.
We
Scott
gotta
Cooper.
hear you.
Scott Cooper. Just put his name right there across that feed right there because this is the man of the hour, okay? Scott Cooper is with Randolph College. Randolph College is in Lynchburg, Virginia. And I would like for you to tell us exactly what your role is and what makes Randolph so special.
So my role is I'm actually the director of recruitment at Randolph. So I supervise a staff of 7 while still doing my tour duties by managing Virginia, Maryland, and DC and Delaware as an actual recruitment territory. So what makes Randolph so special is that we have a foundation of support, but also being able to be there for a way that most institutions may not be able to be there for their students. So we have a very hands-on approach with our students here at Randolph College. So it's one of those things where we don't just know them and just say, hey, it is what it is. It's like, no, we're actually heavily involved from day one until the day they graduate. So that's one of the most amazing things that I feel that's personal about Randolph is that we get to know these kids on a very, 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 very personal basis here.
Guys, and while he's talking, of course, I did my homework over and over because the competition for my son is Liberty. So I'm like, you should go here, son. You see what they got? Okay. So they do offer numerous sports from basketball, cross country, indoor track and field, which is huge for my son, lacrosse, swimming, tennis. That's important because I think I think every kid should play a sports because it teaches team, it teaches leadership, it teaches you how to get along, it teaches you about wins and losses and disappointments, and then you to have a coach that you actually have to listen to on how to actually win a game, even if you did lose personally, right? And so I want you to talk to us about this Take Two classes, 7 weeks. I'm going back to school just for this. I'm just going back with a bag. You're like, where's the old woman doing that? Because I'm like, I'm putting my hair up and I'm going back to school. So talk to us about the 2 classes, 7 weeks.
So just to break it down, so we traditionally would do the 5 classes in the beginning. Years ago, we would do the typical 5 classes into where students could take 3 classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and 2 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And as they go up in rank, they could kind of maneuver however which way they wanted to make their class schedule. However, we've done away with that, and students do take 2 classes per 7 weeks. So they have one of their classes on Mondays, both of their classes on Tuesdays. They have an academic day off on Wednesdays, one of their classes on Thursdays, and both of their classes on Fridays. The reason of the structure of that is that it helps focus on academic, but it also prioritizes stuff outside of the academic. So internship opportunities, jobs, athletics, the social life as a whole. So you're able to balance it a little bit more. So some students come in and think like, oh, I got to take 2 classes. It's going to be easy. No, it's very intense. That's why we give you a day off on Wednesday so that you can actually go talk with your professors and see where you need to work at on classes, where you're at in your exams, if there's anything that you're struggling with. Being that we have that average student faculty ratio of that 7-to-1, you're able to actually be hands-on once again with your professor, and they're going to know you on a first-name basis. In the office hours just don't start on Wednesday. They're all throughout the week, but they're prioritized for Wednesday just in case if you need to come and talk with one another. Also, those academic days give you the opportunity to set up group sessions with one another where instead of you having to worry about just until late at night to do stuff with people, you have a whole day to actually plan out different academic tutoring sessions with one another, and be able to be successful with peer tutoring also. So Take Two has been an advantage for a lot of students here at Randolph College and being able to progress. So this is year 4 for us, so we're going to be able to collect some data and see how actually it has been a benefit for our students here at Randolph College.
I'm loving all of this.
Yes.
I'm telling you, as an educator, as someone that's watching kids right now that have the COVID, what we call the COVID brain, and now you're looking at a lot of different learning disabilities that have taken place just because of COVID, more introvert attitudes or personalities, which means that they're learning how to learn with their differences. What kind of programs do you have there to actually accommodate them here? Because it seems like it's a lot, but it seems like it would actually work for them, but how do you accommodate those type of kids?
So we go through our accessibility and resource coordinator, Ms. Larvell Jones. She is actually amazing. And this is just going to speak to the foundation that we have of being able to support the student. We have numerous different things that are under her that she dictates depending upon the severity of the situation and also what she deemed necessary to move forward. One of the newest programs we just done is the NEO program, where we actually take Randolph students who want to participate in this program and actually help students transition that are in that area of the accessibility and resources that is needed. So that's one of the newest things that she has also announced. Also, we just literally met, and one of the things that we're going to start doing is when students do announce and families do announce that they do need resources in the accessibility and resources coordinator, it's not just going to be the status quo. We have this, this, and this. It's going to start becoming, okay, what does this look like for you? What do you need from us? Do you feel that we'll be able to assist in the growth of you while being here? Because a lot of students struggle with the effect of leaving from home and coming to Randolph because of what COVID has done. So we're taking it a step further and just being a little bit more personal about, okay, what worked at home that you may be able to need here that can help you transition and give you that comfort also.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all have any questions out there, Linda, Peg, or
What I like Mr. Cooper, what you're saying, all of it is all good. I say all the time, all good, all God. Because this is the way that we need to, I think, change the narrative of what's going on in education.
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
we want the children to want to come and get an education. So I think you're making it so inviting.
Absolutely.
For them to come and learn and not feel like, oh my God, I got to really force this. No, we don't want it to be forced. We want it to be a natural way of them saying yes. And that's what you're doing, changing the lives of the community of our children. And we applaud you for that. So thank you.
And you're letting them know the reasons, and that's most important. They have to know the reasons why they're there. That is, thank you so much for letting them know. Yes.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. This
Thank
is so
you.
good. I can't wait. We're gonna have to have you on the education segment again because what you guys are doing is groundbreaking, and I haven't heard of it. And the only school I think I've heard of is in North Carolina, and that's High Point University. And of course, that school costs too much, and that's a resort by itself. But I really appreciate knowing that this is something, and it looks like it's multicultural.
Yes. So we've actually raised diversity. So my supervisor and I took over about 3 years ago, a little over 3.5 years ago. And the diversity was about 70-30. We're now about 58-42. So we've grown 12% in 3 years. So we're looking to continue to do that. I still talk to a lot of the students that I recruited for the freshman class that were 3 years ago, and told them they don't realize the seismic shift that they have done at Randolph College, because we used to be called Randolph-Macon's Women's College. We were all women's college at one point in time. If you look at our promotion, the W and the C, it's always capitalized to pay homage to the women's college aspect. So we still pay a lot of homage to the women that came before us, and even though that we are co-ed, we still give them a lot of praise and a lot of love also in that process. Even our mascot is still a woman. It's Wanda the Wildcat.
Oh, wow.
So
Love it. Well, guys,
All
let's
right.
give it up for
Yay.
Sean. We're so proud of him. We're proud of
Yes.
you out there. And we look forward to having you back here on 4Sisters Live. And we're here every Saturday at 12 o'clock. And you can reach us out. But we are super excited. So thank you so much for your
And so we always want to, I know Peggy and Charlene Linda was talking about watch 4Sisters Live, but here's the deal, Mr. Cooper, we have a fifth Sunday. And when there is a Sunday of the year, we love our youth, first of all, on 4Sisters Live. And we have a platform that's called 4 Youth Live. So we want to invite your youth to come on our next fifth Saturday to speak to the audience about their education, their accomplishments, their goals, and what they're doing to encourage other youth that's going to be on our platform. So Charlene or Peggy will keep you informed, and so we can schedule that.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Have a great one. Love you. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Appreciate you all.
All right, so guys, up next we have the founder of Horace, of this wonderful. Excuse me. Okay, so she is a part of this wonderful organization, and she is helping out, and the success is amazing. Okay, her heart to make sure these students are well informed about what to do next with their lives, right? Before college, after high school. Yeah, bring it in. Come on, Dr. Laura. She's going to come in and share with us how this.
Yay.
We already know how it came about. We interviewed her last week, so you can catch that replay. But right now, I just want to talk to her on a personal level because today is her day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Okay, anyway. So I'm so proud of her. Because yesterday we were in Baltimore. In Baltimore was the inaugural event. Was that correct?
Yes, for Baltimore.
Excuse me, I got it right. Okay. The inaugural event of the scholarship fair and the trade fair.
Yes.
She had a trade fair. This is the first time. I was like, oh my God, you better go ahead. What? It was amazing. Who has the colleges and the trade fair and the military there? This young lady. So I just want to give her kudos.
Yay!
Yeah, it makes me want to cry. I'm so proud. And I love that my sisters are got their hands in her back and saying, go, go, go. But I'm proud of her because she's like, I got this. And she's allowing us to be a part of it. So anyway, how are you feeling today? Your baby? Woo, Lord.
Taking a deep breath. Yeah, it's been great. It's been an amazing day. There's some days I was telling Peggy, I was like, why am I doing this? Okay. So days like 2 weeks ago, we only had 25 students signed up, and then we only had 50 students signed up, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be so horrible. And Peggy was like, no, it's not. We got this. Okay.
No.
And so the students, came, they showed up and showed out. The high schools that we have been diligently working with, Duval High School showed up here, showed out. Gwynn Park High School. Again, so it shows the value of making sure that we reach out into the community. We were in, like she said, we were in Baltimore yesterday. We ended up having like almost 150 students in the workshop in Baltimore. And then we almost had 300 students by themselves. And that doesn't include all the parents that came to Baltimore.
Wait a minute, let me tell you. I need to say this. Honey, I was getting out of my car and there were 2 bus loads full in Baltimore. Bus loads, van fulls. Come on, and let's talk about the superintendent of Baltimore.
The superintendent.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
awesome.
serious.
Yeah.
That is
our
serious.
sisters are putting in the work. Her specialty is in education, and she is letting her gifts go before her, and getting out here and doing it. She's not talking about it. She is about it. And she put the work in, even though she thought nobody's going to show up. Like, oh, it's only 25 people. Honey, God blessed her yesterday and today. That parking lot is fuller than it was last year. I couldn't even get a parking space. I'm like, excuse me, slide over. Dr. Laura, you are such a blessing. So how are you feeling about the students and the scholarships that have been given today?
You know, as anything, we're just selfish. You know, it's like as good as it is, I always want more.
Yeah.
And but the thing is that I have learned, Peg and I, she like listens to me complain at the end of the night. I do have to recognize that we look at quantity over quality.
Yeah.
And so the students that we have here have been students who definitely have the quality. They have the students. We were on stage and we had a group of 3 students. We had 2 students and then 2 more. Between the 2 students, we gave away that the schools, 3 schools gave away over $500,000 in scholarships. So when I worry about what it is or how many schools I didn't have or what school I didn't have here, I have to tell myself it doesn't matter. I got 2 students that got over $500,000 in scholarships from 3. Just imagine what would happen if we had more here. But either way, I'm blessed.
Over the moon.
You are so blessed, and God.
Now, Laura,
Dr.
can you all share with us in the audience what type of vendors that are there, who's there to represent as it relates to those who are accepting students that are in the building today?
Well, one of the George Mason University is here, and they've been doing one. You just got finished talking to Randolph College. Randolph College is here. We have Grand Canyon University out of Phoenix, Arizona, who follows us everywhere it is that we go. Not only is Grand Canyon offering up scholarships, but they're offering to fly the parent and the child out to Grand Canyon in order to be so. And before I keep trying to tell you all about this, I am actually personally going to go out the first week of December when they invite some of the students and the parents out to see exactly what they look like, because they travel all over with us, all over the country. So we're just really blessed.
We want to go.
Really
Yes.
to be able to do this, and then we get done with this and we turn around and we leave again. So we've got a couple of days rest, and then we're going to go. We'll be in Birmingham. And for November 2nd, we'll be in Montgomery on November 3rd, and we'll be in New Orleans on November 4th. And we come back, we're in church November 5th to be able to announce all in Baltimore. And then we come back and we're in Houston the next week. It's been crazy. That's all before we go to Florida in January.
That's so incredible.
That is awesome. That is an awesome schedule that you have. How do you do it?
That's a good question.
That's the love.
Wow. So you're saying that the next, what is the next one right after this one?
The next one is actually going to be in Birmingham. So on November 2nd, we're going to be in Birmingham. The very next day, we're going to go to Montgomery. And here's the thing about with the things that I'm trying to do is like, you hear all the negative things on the news. So on Montgomery, you heard all the negative things. Guess what? There's probably a whole bunch, and there's not probably. There's over 700 students in Montgomery that are actually going to be at the MB Suites right there on the waterfront where y'all were looking
Tell
at
somebody that.
We're going to have 700 students there getting scholarships.
Right.
Volunteer scholarships.
That should be the good news. That's the good news. Yes, that's the good.
A folding chair. Okay.
So everyone that's listening, we want you to be in Birmingham November 2nd, correct?
Yes, we're going to be in Birmingham.
So that's going to be the next one. Tell your family and your friends about this event so that your students can be there. That's the only way we can do it. And that's why we do what we do.
Absolutely. This has been an amazing event. I mean, we got
Yeah,
some
this is
more
nice.
people, but listen, they ain't come fast enough. But this school right here, I wanted you to, this school right here.
Talladega.
Where did y'all find them? Because I didn't even know they were HBCU.
Okay, first of all, this is the problem. There are 102 HBCUs. Most of you all can name probably the top 10.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, there are 102 HBCUs.
102.
And here's my
That's right.
responsibility is to make sure that the students have the options and the resources and to know just the top 10 that you name are not the only ones that are there. And some of these are more cost efficient than
Yes.
some of the name brand
Yeah.
schools.
Y'all see that cost? That's why I wanted her to talk about that. That's
Yeah.
$13,000. $13,000 annual.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Okay. And for the same degree, there's somebody else who will be charging $40,000 for.
13.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And you're trying to be picky, like $50 scholarship.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. Well, we are super excited, guys, that you are here and that we are going. Well, it's going to circle, but anyway. So we're going to be making an announcement. She'll collect all the data and she'll make sure that we understand where we are actually. I'm going to give you the data and the number of how much money we actually gave away today, right here in the Maryland area. So that's including Baltimore, and that's including right here in Upper Marlboro. So we will be back, and I hope next time that you guys can actually come out here and support this wonderful young lady and her company. And us as Sisters for Sisters Network.
Yay.
Right,
Yay.
in the lean time, you know.
Well, Charlene, I must
yes.
say this. Laura, you are looking the part, baby. You are a boss lady all the way down. You represent the sisters well.
Yes.
You
Go, girl.
represent the sister community very, very well. I just want to
Thank
say
you.
that. Very classy, very
Thank
classy.
you
Yes,
so much.
yes.
I
Kudos to
appreciate
you,
it.
my sisters.
And that's how we
salute you
want
today.
our students.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank
Well, I
you.
think next Saturday, we don't have, do we have a fifth Saturday next
No,
week?
next Saturday's the first.
Okay, so it's going to be the first Saturday. It's going to be November. So who do we have coming on next week? Do
That's
we
for
know?
domestic violence.
That's domestic violence, right?
We're
Yeah.
back on domestic violence. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to share. A lot has been happening. So we're going to catch up with that. We have Pastor Jones and his organization, 108 organization, will be with us next week. And we're going to be talking about men. We're going to focus a lot about the men and what's going on. Some of our celebrities that are going on, we're going to talk about that and other things we're going to be showing. So we're going to have an opportunity to really talk about domestic violence on next week. So Peggy, boss lady yourself, what do you have to say before we close out, sis?
All I can say, ain't nobody but God.
Yes,
Ain't nobody but Him.
he works it out every time.
Every
Every
time.
time. And I just want to take a moment to salute again Dr. Lloyd Dorsey. She has put her foot in this one, okay? And to Charlene and to Linda and to you, Wyoming, and to Sharon and to Marion and to all the other sisters that are here to support. This is what we do. This is what we do. And we have to continue the process of making an impact in our community.
Yeah.
So I salute you all.
Absolutely. We thank you and Charlene, and we thank all of you, Dr. Laura Dorsey. We really want to salute you again. Who all in the room? I see Marion. Let them come behind you so we can wave. Come on, let us wave them out. Wave us out. Who's back there? Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah. Yay.
Y'all. So we've had a great time. As always, we'll let you all get back to work. Look, get back to work.
Right. Yeah, so everyone, you have only 1 hour to get your transcripts and get head on down to the church.
What time is the event over today? What time is it over, Lori?
2 o'clock. It's over at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay.
But it's thinning out right now. So if you happen to come right now, you've got plenty of
Perfect timing.
Perfect time. Avoid the rush. Come right
One
now.
hour, just come on down.
So Peggy, Charlene, take all the pictures you all can so we can show them next week. Because, we're visual people.
Yes.
So we
Sister
want
for
to see
pictures.
the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the
You're
pudding.
talking to the wrong
And
people.
then I ask
You
you,
don't have to say get a picture.
I know. I ain't even gotta tell. I know Peggy got it. But anyway, ladies,
I want to say one more thing. There was a young lady we interviewed who said her communications was her degree that she's thinking of. Please grab that young lady. Communications, we need her. Don't
We
forget.
need her.
Okay? All right.
That's Helen's daughter. That's one of our
Yes.
own.
That's
Yes.
right. Get her. We
Yes.
need her on the 4Youth Live.
Absolutely. So it's been a great time. So what time is it, ladies? Let's go. It's
It's time for you to walk in your purpose
and
and prosperity.
prosperity. We out. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.